Hey there, welcome to 52 Weeks to Prosperous Living. I want to thank you all for joining us today again as we take a moment and talk about Memorial Day. It's a day of gratitude for us, a day of reflection. We are grateful for the success that we've seen at 52 Weeks to Prosperous Living, for the benefit it's been to others in their lives in getting their life organized. It's a wonderful free program, and we're grateful for that, grateful to be able to provide that to y'all. We're also grateful we were able to finish compiling all that information into a nice downloadable digital format, or as we say it, an ebook. It's nice and easy, quick to download, so check that out on 52weeks.info. That's probably the easiest way to get to our website. It's just www.52weeks.info. So check us out. Anyways, enough about us. Wanted to share a quick story as we think about Memorial Day and those who've gone before us, protecting our freedoms, especially those who sacrificed their lives or seen the lives of loved ones lost in the protection of our freedoms. Thank you. There's a neat story that Senator McCain shared. Back as a senator, he talked about a cellmate in Vietnam. Those of you who don't know, he did spend some time as a POW in Vietnam, as did this cellmate, a guy named Mike Christian. Mike Christian grew up in Alabama in a small town, didn't even wear a pair of shoes till he was 13. Took the opportunity at age 17 to enlist in the Navy and ended up with flight training school, officer training, all of that fun stuff. I'm not in the military, so I can't keep track of which trainings for what. But long story short, he ended up captured in Vietnam, 1967. And so we spent some time there. And they started out as POWs. They were in solitary confinement, or maybe one or two to a cell. But as things progressed, they ended up in larger cells with 30 to 40 people in a cell. And they kind of had a cement slab in the middle there that they would sleep on. Basically, the naked light bulbs up in the corners of the room, and that was about it. That's what they had. But the Vietnamese did start allowing them to receive care packages from home so they could get some goodies, some handkerchiefs, things like that. And this Mike Christian, he ended up getting himself a bamboo needle. He took that needle and started sewing himself an American flag. He sewed that on the inside of his shirt there. And every afternoon during lunchtime, before they would eat their bowl of soup, he would hang that on the wall, and all of those POWs would pledge allegiance. They'd repeat the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag there and to the United States. And one day, as they would do, the Vietnamese checked the cell. They kind of reviewed things and ended up coming across this shirt of Mike's with the flag. And as they discovered that, of course, they weren't happy. They came back later on that day, and for the benefit and knowledge of all of those POWs there, severely beat Mike. According to John McCain, it was for a couple hours. So they beat him up pretty good, and then tossed him back in the cell, kind of as a reminder that that shouldn't be happening. Once the POWs cleaned Mike up and got him back as well as they could, and things kind of started dying down, they looked over in the corner, and there Mike was again with his little bamboo needle out, had a piece of red cloth, sewing that again to another shirt, working on a flag. Keep in mind, he was severely beat. The one eye was pretty much shut because of the beating. And Mike's over there diligently working away on his flag. What an incredible thing. And Mike didn't do that so that he could feel good or because it made him feel good. He didn't do that for his own personal reasons, but rather he understood what it meant to those other men and women that were there being held as defenders of our freedom. He knew what it meant to be able to pledge our allegiance to the flag and to this country. And so this Memorial Day weekend, as you're out boating and barbecuing, enjoying hopefully some wonderful nice weather, take a moment and reflect on those wonderful men and women who've sacrificed their time, their talents, their energies in the defense of our country and our freedoms. And to you servicemen and women, both current and you veterans, those that have served in the past, thank you, and happy Memorial Day.